What I get tired of every season, drives me f***ing crazy, are the pussies and the posers who come on this show because they think they want to be fighters. They get here and the f***ing camera's bothering them. They get nervous. They don't want to fight. They don't want to do this. The next 48 hours are going to be the most important 48 hours of your entire life. Because this season, you're going to fight your way onto the show.
Hands up,
Red,
hands
to your
up,
right,
hands
buddy.
up.
Yeah, it's over.
Man, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing all right. You're all right. Just relax.
First knockout.
Did it. You fought your way into the house. 16 of you now going to move on. So congratulations and welcome to the Ultimate Fighter, boys.
What do you do, Chipper? You professional smiler, huh?
I live at home with my mom. I don't have a driver's license or a job.
How old are you?
22.
Sure. I was 17 in the 9th grade. Quit making fun of me. I'm gonna tell you what, same reason your dumb ass ain't got no license.
Makes sense.
All right.
Rampage is really cool. You make jokes with Rampage and he just makes jokes back at you. He doesn't get mad at all. He's just straightforward, nice guy, you know? He just likes to fight, which is cool.
Yeah, want to look at me?
At the weigh-ins, Tim.
He's trying to talk. Usually people that talk like that are scared.
He's smiling.
You can't help it.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
You gotta let the smile about for long.
Tim was kind of serious at the weigh-ins. He's like, look at my eyes. It'll hurt you. I'm like, Jesus, Tim, chill. It was either snap or tap. So I tapped. But I thought it was a great fight.
Middleweights Dante Rivera and Matt Riddle did plenty of trash talking over the course of their stint on The Ultimate Fighter. Tonight, that all comes to an end when these two up-and-comers settle the score.
He knows I'm a tough kid and he's not going to be ready to handle what I got. I'm actually at a real camp now and I'm going to smash him.
Riddle is nonetheless best remembered for scoring one of the most devastating knockouts in The Ultimate Fighter history over Dan Simler.
That's the problem. And he's going to gas. He's going to have his mouth open. I'm going to try to break his jaw.
Our tale of the tape for our first fight of the night. Riddle is just 22 years old. Dante Rivera, 11 years his elder.
This man is a mixed martial artist who tonight is making his professional debut in the octagon. Matt Riddle!
Herb Dean, our referee. The beautiful Edith Ariani. All here tonight. The ultimate finale on Spike.
All right, I'm here with very happy Matt Riddle. Now, Matt, you look great on the show, but I gotta tell you, you looked even better tonight. You know, you must have improved from your time on the show.
A talented wrestler with the brash confidence that comes with being 24 years old, Matt Riddle has grown up in public in the UFC. Only one of these fighters will take another step up the ladder tonight. Coming up next, Matt Riddle squares off against Marcus Johnson, member of Team Rampage on Season 7 of The Ultimate Fighter. After that competition, he moved to Arizona for some time to train in Arizona Combat Sports. As you said, Riddle's got all kinds of potential.
Massive, massive potential.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Always happy and excited, Matthew Riddle, Ariani, Sean Della.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready?
Matthew Riddle.
That's it. I think that's it. He's just covering up. That's it.
It's all over!
Controlled him with his power. Big posture and ground and pound. Just awesome performance by Matthew Riddle.
Here's Joe.
All right, I'm here with a very happy Matthew Riddle. Matthew Riddle, fantastic performance tonight. You got to be happy with this.
I'm so happy with this, Joe. It couldn't happen at a better time in my life.
Congratulations, awesome victory.
Thank you, Joe.
Matthew Riddle, ladies and gentlemen.
The first time Matthew Riddle visited the UK to face Nick O'Shipshack back in 2009, he left with the first loss of his professional career. Tonight, Deep Waters returns to the British Isles with a 3-fight unbeaten streak. Matthew Riddle Sr., you see the 1-inch height advantage for Matt Riddle.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. Matthew Deep Waters Riddle! For the winner by split decision, Matthew Deep Waters Riddle!
You know, to me, it's a miracle plant. You know, to the government, I guess it's against the law in some states or whatever, but where I'm from, in Nevada here, it's legal. I'm a legal patient.
I think it might actually enhance you. And you could also argue that marijuana helps you absorb pain. It helps you deal with pain. It's a pain reliever. So you wouldn't want anybody to be able to fight on something that allows them to take more pain.
You know, it doesn't, and I also want to say I don't want to fight high. You know, I'm not trying to smoke before I get in the cage, take a bong rip ringside. You know, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be able to use my medicine maybe 2 weeks prior to a fight so I get decent sleep during my training camp and things like that. You know just as well as anybody else, if you get hit in the chin, you're going to get knocked out. You know, it doesn't matter what you're on.
Dana, listen, every time we have somebody that ends up sideways with the UFC, they have 2 things in common. First off, they've always been released. Most recently is a young man who was given a huge opportunity, put on the Ultimate Fighter, put in the UFC time and time again. His name is Matt Riddle. What are your thoughts on this gentleman?
From 2011 to 2013, that guy was making $162,000 a year.
Wow.
Now understand this, the guy fights on prelims. You know, does Matt Riddle sell any more tickets? Does he sell any more pay-per-views? The guy's fighting on the prelims. Then he comes out and says, we treated him horrible. He was treated so horrible here. You were making $162,000 a year. He's making something like $52,000 or $54,000 a fight, and you fight 3 times a year. Now, the reason he's not in the UFC anymore is because he could not pass a drug test. The guy couldn't pass a drug test. You're so weak-minded and so addicted to marijuana that you couldn't stay off it enough to pass a drug test 3 times a year. Well, guess what, dummy? They drug test in the real world, too. And I want to know where this rocket scientist is going to go and make $100,000 a year.
How do you feel about Dana White?
You know, I get this question a lot, and sometimes I'm like, oh, fuck that dude, Dana White, you know? Because he is an asshole. He was really cold-blooded towards me, you know? But he went the route he did, called me a loser and did all that. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. White, you know? I don't think he has good business ethics. I don't think he does things properly. I don't think he treats people properly. I think a lot of people would agree with me.
I know some demons in Broward, they Haitian. Niggas ain't dropping no bodies, they fake. They can't get no passes if he wrote a statement. Can't get no passes if he wrote a statement.